Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another chatty get ready with me. I have really been enjoying these get ready with me videos. I'm not gonna lie, because I really feel like I get to connect with you on a whole nother level. Like when I am sitting down and speaking about a specific topic, I have to like stick to that topic, and even though I do go on tangents, I'm not gonna lie, but I have to like try and avoid that as much as I possibly can. And that does, restrict me. I want to say till a certain level. Okay, I'm looking for some makeup that I need to go and quickly grab. Just give me a second. Okay, so I was saying, even though I go on tangents, I have to stick to the topic that I'm supposed to speak about for as much as possible, basically. But in these study get ready with me videos, I get to share with you all my thoughts that I wouldn't get to share otherwise, which is why I've been really loving them. I try to not do them every week, but yeah, I feel like I do them at least twice in a month, which is not too bad. I hope. Let me know what is your ideal frequency of watching these videos. How often do you think I should be doing them? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Would you like to actually see them more often? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But today's topic is a very juicy one, and it is basically like I got this idea from a realization I was having recently, and it is about the sales, you guys. Every brand, every website has been doing sales, and generally, I like for the past few years I've noticed that sales happen more often in the second half of the year. So like July, a lot of brands have kind of their birthdays in July and August. So like Nykaa, Plum, then Formula RX also, I thought has its birthday a little bit later, but no, it's actually in the month of March, I believe, like 31st March, I want to say. But yeah, I feel like a lot of these big brands, like the Nykaa sale is huge, the birthday one, and I generally always, in fact, tend to shop from them as well. So they had like 2 or 3 really big sales, but now I feel like they're trying to make it more often. But some of the sales are not even that good. Like they make it sound really big and really huge, and maybe some people actually find these frequent sales to be more helpful, because it means that you can buy your favorite products on sale throughout the year. But I actually don't find a lot of these sales very enticing, like especially not any of the Nykaa sales. I haven't gone ham, I believe, in the past 4 months on any Nykaa sale for that matter. I'm waiting for the Pink Friday one, and I'm waiting for the Hot Pink one as well. Hot Pink is the anniversary sale, and then Pink Friday is like Black Friday but Nykaa, so Pink Friday. But if we don't talk about these brands, if we talk about like all the smaller brands, like I shouldn't say smaller actually, because I feel like a lot of these brands are really big, but I'm speaking about like individual brands and websites. So say Earth Rhythm, say Innovist, and Innovist is Chemist at Play, Bare Anatomy, and Sunscoop. So all 3 come under Innovist. Then there is Foxtail, there is again Plum also, even though it's one of the more bigger brands, but I'm speaking about individual brand websites. Foxtail also now, I feel like since the past couple of months has jumped on the same bandwagon. I'm sorry about that. So all these brands, specifically even Dr. Shades, I feel like Dr. Shades doesn't do it that often, and Dermaco and Aqualogica I'm actually impressed by, if I have to be honest, because they haven't jumped on this bandwagon for some reason, so I'm very impressed about that. But all these other brands have been doing sales so often, like so often. Like sometimes I feel like they're always on sale, if I have to be honest. These brands are just, I just think if you are always on sale, what is the point of having something like MRP? If your MRP for a product is say 400, okay, for example, but you are always on sale, you're never actually selling the product for 400. So why do you have this sale mindset where you're telling your consumers, okay, it's on sale, grab it? It's because you want to obviously, increase your sales and increase your revenue, which again I get. I have been in the retail industry, so I understand a lot of these things. And even where I'm working right now currently, we have month-end offers and discounts because we want to get all our revenue in. So I do understand this, even though I'm not actually in the beauty industry I shouldn't say any way, shape or form, because I am in the beauty industry in terms of the content creator space, but I mean, like, I haven't worked with a beauty brand ever, short term or long term, so I cannot tell you how beauty brands really think, but I can tell you, being in the marketing space and in the sales and after sales both space, I can tell you I have a good understanding of how these things work. And the reason why, of course, brands are doing these sales so often is that they want to make sure they're never irrelevant. They want to make sure that they can get as much revenue in, and they can always have people excited about their products. That is, from my understanding, the crux of all of this. But at the same time, by always being on sale, or you are heavily, I'm saying heavily promoting consumerism in a very unhealthy fashion. Like, this, I'm not even joking, is so detrimental to consumers. And I'm speaking about this from personal experience. If this was the current situation like a year or two ago in the beauty industry, where every brand was doing sales left, right and center all the time, I would probably be in serious debt by now. I'm not even joking, because back then I was way more into a consumeristic mindset than I am today. Today I feel like I have actually realized the importance of saving money, the importance that, if you have beauty products already in your collection, then why do you need to buy more? So I feel like I am at a way better place in understanding all these things, which is why I don't shop as heavily anymore. And I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at buying only what I need and not going super ham on these sales. But I know that there are so many people out there that are still working on it and still I don't want to use the word struggling, but that's how I truly feel, is that a lot of people are working on this. And for brands to do this, it's just almost upsetting in a little way. And I try to be understanding and realize that brands always want to sustain in the market. There is so much of competition, and they got to do what they got to do in terms of getting as much traffic as possible to their specific brand or their specific website, or making sure that they don't become irrelevant. And that is why new launches also exist. I feel like I never got this upset about brands launching products left, right and center, because I always feel like that is still okay till a certain degree. Because I'll tell you what, even though there are similar products out there in the market, not every product is the same. Not every brand, like, how should I give you this example? Like, there's a retinol from Authorham that I really love, but at the same time the deconstruct one did not work really well for me. But I know that there is someone out there who loves the deconstruct retinol. So by different brands coming out with similar products, I feel like some work for certain people and then others don't work for them. Okay, I got cut by a marketing call, which is very, very annoying, to be honest. That's also something that I feel has been on the rise a lot these days, but we won't talk about that today. Today, what I was telling you is that by having variety in terms of products in the market, it's actually a good thing. Of course, sometimes it can be overkill, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like there are more pros than cons. Whereas with these sales that are happening all the time, like all the freaking time, I feel like the excitement of sales has also gone down. Like a lot of times I was anticipating sales a lot earlier because they did not happen this regularly. Now they happen so regularly that I mean the what is the word, the instant gratification and the way sales pulled people in earlier is that like everyone used to like, you know, run towards them. That is not the case anymore because of this exact reason, I feel. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing because you can think your purchases through more now, because you don't have the mindset that okay, the sale is going to just happen now and it's not going to happen for the next 2 months, so let me just buy everything that I want to buy right away, because then I'll have to wait for the next 2 months to buy it. So people used to probably not think a lot of purchases through. I feel like I was that way as well. I bought a lot of products unnecessarily because I felt like, oh, I will have to wait for more 2 months to buy this, because the next time this brand will do a sale is after 2 months. So let me just buy it right now itself. And I used to not think my purchases through and spend all my money, and then once I got the products, I used to then think and realize, oh shit, I probably do not love this as much as I thought I do, but now I have it, so I'm just gonna have to use it, or I will end up decluttering it, which again could still be wasteful, let's be honest, in terms of money and in terms of resources. So now with these frequent sales, even though the excitement has gone down considerably, I also feel like I don't have that rush. Basically, I think more about, do I want this or do I not want this? Do I need to buy this right away, or maybe could I wait for another week or so, because I know that the sale is going to come around again, so I could just buy it next time. I don't have to buy it immediately. So I feel like that is a good thing. But then also I feel like people are going to get tired. People are definitely going to get tired of seeing these brands do sales so often, and then they're just not going to be excited anymore at all, and then brands will have to come up with a new tactic to get consumers interested. So I don't know whether there are pros or cons to this entire situation, but I definitely want to know from you guys, how you feel about this. I clearly did not end up doing too much of my makeup because I just got so carried away with this specific topic, because it has gotten me thinking, and definitely I was a little heated up earlier about this. I kind of skipped and resisted most sales, if I have to be completely honest, recently, because I've been seeing so much of them again, like so much. But then I the other day caved in. I wouldn't say caved in, but I kind of realized that I am running low on hair masks. And last time, once I asked you a couple of weeks back on Instagram that I wanted to either pick up the Tresemme hair masks or the Bare Anatomy ones, and you guys chose Tresemme, and I did buy the Tresemme ones, and I've been using them. I like some of them, I don't like the others, and I've kind of gone through my stash. So now I was like, okay, it's time, since Innovist is having the buy to get to, let's buy the Bare Anatomy ones. So I have placed my order. It's not reached me yet at the time that I'm filming this, but I know it'll be here soon. And then I am also on the lookout for an affordable night cream. I love my Chemist at Play night cream so much, but I have actually realized I fly through that thing. Like, the box, like the bottle is so tiny, it just comes with 40 grams, and I fly through that product. So I, even though I can buy it on buy to get to offer, and it is not as expensive because of that, I don't actually pay full retail price ever, but still I feel like it is getting to be a little expensive, and I'm having to repurchase them so often that it is definitely burning a hole in my pocket. So I'm trying to find a new affordable go-to moisturizer that I like, but that also is not as expensive as this one. So I actually end up placing two different orders, one on Dr. Shades, one on Deconstruct, because I want to try out some new moisturizers for the night time. So I did end up placing 3 sale orders recently, but I feel like all of them have a purpose, so I can justify them. It's not just like I want to buy new products in categories that I already have. I don't actually have too many products in these categories, but now once my orders are here, I will be having a lot. So anyways, that is that. I definitely need to complete my makeup, but clearly with talking I will not be able to do that, so I'm going to finish my makeup and then I'll come back to wrap up the video.